friends. It's Tracey and Boris and Violet's out there from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and I got up about a half hour ago. It snowed out last night a little bit, like not deep or whatever. It's cold out and it's not snowing now, but just enough to cover everything. I'm sure that there's school today, but I'll make sure I double check before I go wake the kids up today, just in case. But yeah, today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? Is it? I think it is. I will check in a minute because Violet has an ear appointment on the 12th, which is Thursday, I think. So, anyways, I heated up a coffee my husband got me yesterday. I'm having that right now. The furnace is kicked in. There was wood in the fire. The lunches are packed. Today is it's dismissed 2 hours early, a CLT day. I forget what that stands for, but I call it a half a day. It's a little more than half a day, but yeah, I still had to pack lunches. But they'll be home a couple hours early today, which is cool. I was debating on whether to go to town. I think I'll just wait till tomorrow because I have to take her to the vet anyways. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, so. Anyways, I just want to have my coffee, wanted to start my day with you. I have some hamburger in the fridge to cook. I might do a lasagna because I want to use up the lasagna noodles that I have that I bought for Christmas Eve. Like, we had lasagna Christmas Eve, and that's the last I had it, so yeah, I might do up a lasagna. Just a straight up meat cheese one, maybe a little onion or something, but I don't have cottage cheese, and I don't have the spinach and all that stuff, and some of my kids are a bit picky with that stuff. They like it if they can't see it. I'll put some mushroom powder in it, some onion garlic powder, maybe some dehydrated onions. Yeah, I might do up a lasagna, long story short. So anyways, I'll be back. No barking. Violet is here with that little colorful llama, and it's driving Boris up the friggin' wall. No barking. No. It's like 10 to 6 in the morning. You're not going to start barking. I forget. I have it written down. One of you guys sent this to Violet, like before we even had Boris. And I mean, she played with it, but it's not like she plays with it now. This is the one thing that these two friggin' fight over. And not fight, but play fight. You know what I mean? Play tug with. It's just a little rainbow llama. Like, it's not even a fancy thing, but I'm telling you, that's the thing they both go for all the time. And Boris had it at first before I picked up the camera, and then Violet took it, and now Boris is trying to get it back. Constant. I don't mind them playing. I don't mind them growling and stuff. I just don't want them barking. Not like, especially this time of the day. The house is empty and it's just me and these two. Have at her, but, you know, no. Usually they're pretty good, but look, it's a stalemate. What you gonna do? Boris has a hold of the head, and she's got the body. You're gonna end up tearing it apart. Then we'll have to find a new one. A new toy, but yeah, it's actually like one of those good quality dog toys that last a little longer than the dollar store ones, because these guys have put it through the ringer and it's still together, so that's good. All right, we're outside with the kids. Here comes the bus. See, it's a little snowy. Not bad, not bad. I love you, children. Have a good day. Oh, there's a car stopped over there. All right, it's 7:31. I stayed outside and talked to the other mom for a little bit, and then Ann and Elliot walked by, so I stopped and talked to her for a minute. But I'm gonna go wake up the big kids. Oh, quiet, quiet. Okay. So you don't want me to open your door? Good morning, pumpkin. Oh, I'll show you a turnip. If I can find him. At Christmas time, Messiah got a little fish. Oh, he's down at the bottom. Once he sees me, he always comes up because he loves me. Come on. I don't want to tap on. Maybe he's sleeping. He's down there. Just peek under the light. No, he's not. He's... Come here, buddy. There's like an air pump in there. Not too aggressive. You can adjust it. Come here. Yeah, he's not coming. Usually when he sees me, he must still be half asleep. That's the only excuse. That's his little head right there. Oh, yeah, Messiah named him Turnip. Perfect. There he is. So cute. Oh, he sees me. He sees me, Zai. Good morning. Hi, buddy. Isn't he cute? He lives in the lap of luxury in this thing, compared to those little containers they have at the pet store. Alright friends, it's 7:53. I had to make room off my phone, because I didn't have any space, but the washing machine's spinning out now. There, 50% off. Regular $14.40, $13.21 a kg. I got 2 packs. I'm going to scramble it all up. And it's extra lean, $12.84. But 50% off those prices, so you can't beat that with a bat. I'm just going to scramble this up. The big kids are getting ready to go fetch the bus. I should probably have this all scrambled before they go out, or just about. Doesn't take that long to scramble up hamburger. No siree. Nice red hamburger. Yeah, I bought it 2 days ago, but it's still fine. Like the date and stuff like that. I think the date was yesterday, but I mean it's fine. Doesn't stink. Still looks good. It's not discolored or funky. Might help if I turn this on. Now, I want to try to use up chopped dehydrated onions. Get that out of here. I think I still have another full one, but again, 50% off. Dehydrated onions. Are they going to expire? I don't think so, unless they got wet and rancid and moldy. Like, they're dehydrated. There's nothing... Enough for another go around. Getting there. I'm trying. I am just going to do all this. This is garlic, pepper, and herbs. Italian seasoning. Ooh, that was the wrong side. Remember, it's 2 big packs of hamburger, so. Nope. This is onion powder. This is garlic powder. And I might add a little salt to taste after. We'll see. We'll see. Now, I could use part of this hamburger for the lasagna, or make 2 lasagnas, or 1 big fat lasagna, or take half of the hamburger and make a different dish out of it, goulash, or chili, or tacos, or sloppy joes. I haven't decided yet. Boris, get your head out of the garbage. Stop. Tomorrow's garbage day, so I have a garbage bag here on the kitchen floor. I'm going around to empty garbage cans. Something's burning. Since this is extra lean, I don't know if I'm going to have to strain it. I don't know. I might not. This will be a 50% off supper because I got 50% off cheese. The lasagna noodles weren't 50% off, but I'm sure I got them on a sale over Christmas. And the tomato sauce was on a sale. I think it was like $1 a can. And crushed tomatoes, or diced tomatoes. So, we're good. Boris, move your arse. I haven't told Mally it's the CLT day, like they're going to be out early because she'd argue with me to why even bother going to school, so I haven't said anything. I don't know if she knows that or not, because that's her MO. Well, if it's a half a day, why even bother going? You're going, sister. You're going. Yeah, and I mean, this is for supper. This is not for lunch. The girls will have lunch money. I think they get a chance to go for lunch. The kids have their lunch kettles packed, so I don't have to worry about lunch when they get home. Now, they will want something when they get home, but we have apples. We still have a couple of those Hawaiian buns. We still have white rice. You know, there's stuff here. There's bagels, cream cheese, cereal. They could get something if they want. This is going to be for supper. I just want to have this all done before they get home, so I can enjoy just being home with the kids and loving on each other without having to do all this work. So, I do got a load of laundry in, and I told Mazai to bring down her stuff, so she did. So I'll probably do one more. I could probably do one of the kids' beds today. I like to do at least one bed every day or every other day to keep on top of it. Yeah, this is not releasing hardly any fat, so anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just going to scramble that up, and I'll show you when it's all done. Alright, I'm still scrambling that hamburger, but we have about 6 Blue Jays out there, and they tipped over that one. It's not tipped over all the way. See that? Sons of bees. I don't care if they eat food, but don't knock over my bird feeders, or you'll go on timeout. Actually, there's nothing I can do about it, but they're pretty, though. I know they're more aggressive birds, or like bullied birds according to some people, to little birds, but I find that all birds seem to get a chance to eat there. Like the blue jays will come for a little while, and then the little birds come back, and then the pheasants come, and then those like doves or cowbirds come, or, you know, those birds down on the ground are not blue jays. They're like those doves, I'm assuming. Mourning doves? They're just not like the white doves. Oh, I wasn't paying attention where I was pointing. Right there. But they're getting some brekkie. Alright, it's only 8:09. That didn't take long at all. And there's not really, I mean, there's a little grease, but I wouldn't even try to strain that, honestly. Yeah. Anyways, I just shut it off. We'll work with it after the kids go to school. Alright, and I was getting stuff out to use. This is the cheese I bought the other day, 50% off. It's good till the 21st of January. Today is only the 11th, so it's fine. I bought this, God, almost a month ago probably, and it's still good till January 24th. So, I mean, that just tells you something, but I can't throw it out. I want to use it. The kids don't really care for this. We've never had smoke flavored cheese before. They don't like it on top of things, but I'm thinking if I can mix it up with a whole bunch of sauce and meat, they won't notice it. I can use it up, and I just won't buy it again. But 50%, 50%, 50%. Here's a can that was in the fridge. I'm going to use up. I don't know if I'll use all this sauce. Diced tomatoes, tomato soup, and oven-ready noodles. You're all twisted around me now, ding-dongs. I'm outside with the big kids, waiting for the bus. Got your money, honey? I got the time. Love ya. Have a good day at school, children. Send them off, then we'll go in and start working with the rest of the lasagna stuff. Forrest, stop! Oh, yeah. There they go. There they go, Violet. Boris. Alright. I'm just getting set up because I'm going to open all those cans of sauce and put it in the pot and just warm it up. You don't have to do that. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Just so it all melts together and stuff. Oh, I need a can opener, don't I? And a spatula so I can scrape out the stuff that doesn't fall out. Alright, well, we'll start with this one. Mally just used this the other day when she was making pizza, so it's still good. Hello. The balancing act in there mustn't be working so good. I'll fast paste this and then we'll put the lasagnas together. Partially cut off, but I'm just going to warm this up. I'm not going to make it boil or anything like that, but just to wake it up a little bit. And then it's all about assembling. Meat, cheese, sauce, noodles, meat, cheese, sauce, noodles, or whatever order. Sometimes I mix the sauce and the meat together. I'm not doing that this time, but I just put the pan of meat in the oven, so yeah. I'll be back when I get it set up and we can throw it together. Alright guys, I got my stuff out. I'm going to probably have 2. And I didn't open that last can of sauce. I'll see if I need it. But I might need it. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of hamburger. And I think I'm going to put one of these lasagnas in the freezer and have one next month. Why not? I need to get back into the swing of making freezer meals. Oh, come on. There. So, I do have diced tomatoes in here. I always start off with sauce, just so the noodles have something to lay in. And, yeah, this just warmed up enough that it has to be on a, well, I'm using a cutting board. I just don't want to put it straight on my table. 2, 3, and I should preheat the oven right now. What does it say? 350 probably? The noodles, I just go 400. Alright. 400 it is. Here a little bit. There. Bake. There. All right. Do this. All right. Noodles first. Then I'll put the meat. Then I'll put the cheese. Then I'll put a little sauce on top. A little bit. And then I'll do it all over again. I should have enough noodles. I should. I'm going to make it work either way. And yeah, these are the oven ready ones. You don't got to pre-cook them or anything like that. Actually, I won't bother putting more sauce on. I've got the hamburger right here. It's still warm, but I'm just going to use my hand. And I'm going to make it good and meaty and cheesy and saucy. What can I use? Just mix it. Make sure it covers the bottom. I mean, I'm sure most of you know how to make lasagna. This isn't a cooking tutorial. I'm just talking my way through it. The other one, I kind of squeeze it while it's still in the pan to get out any extra grease, but I'm not going to be able to get it all. Well, the furnace just kicked in and the washing machine stopped, so I think I'll open one of those smoked cheeses right now. Just to mix it in with. I'll open one of those mild cheddar ones too. Does this have a tear thing? I don't know. It does. I'm thinking if I get it mixed all up in this, it'll just be just right. All right, I'll put a little sauce, just zigzag, not a whole bunch. And then I can just relax. I'll finish up that laundry. Might have a shower. I don't know. All right. There. I'm going to put more sauce on the noodles. Try to make it land right on the noodle. It's got to be good and saucy for these kind of noodles. Or it says you can add water to it, and I prefer not to. I do have some tomato juice I could add if I need to. I do that with cabbage rolls sometimes. Because Mom always did that. Make sure that they're covered. And do it all over again. This is aggravating reaching over. I'm just gonna, not very organized. Okay. I'm gonna use up all this meat. Now, when it was in the pan, it didn't seem like there was much oil. I mean, there isn't, but when it comes down to the end, it seems like there's a little more. But that's all right. Just more liquid to soak into those noodles. There. Here. Yeah, well, I feel good. I'm getting back on that roll. I bought this hamburger just fresh, but I need to, one of my goals is to empty my freezers, or at least get some of that stuff cooked up, because I got a lot of good deals, and almost everything in my freezer is 50% off. I'll leave that last little bit in there to, well, Should that be it? I don't know. I might not even use all this cheese. I want to use lots of cheese, but cheesy, ooey goodness. Alright, I might end up opening that other one of mild cheddar. Should I put more noodles on? I could. I'd have to squish this down though. What are you looking at, Boris? Take a picture, it'll last longer. No, get going. Get going. No. Go on out there with Violet. Oh, Violet's under the table. There's not many noodles left. Maybe I'll just put pieces of noodle. That's 2 full ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break some of that up. But that's good. Using up stuff instead of just having a loose box in my pantry. That's good for me. I'll just space that out a little bit. Like that. All right, sauce. Don't even think about it. Right on the noodles. Perfect. Usually I don't do this, like I'll just load it up, but I want to use up all the noodles and all the meat and all the sauce. Scrape it out, baby. If I bake this now, and then I can just heat it up after, it'll stick together a little better. Perfect. Now I don't got much hamburger left. Boris, I swear to goodness, I don't mean to kick you, but I need to push you out of the way. I don't need your nose all up in this. No. No. Let me try to pour some of this grease off. Yeah, and tomorrow's garbage day, so I'm going to get all the cans emptied. I'm just going to load this with cheese and then sprinkle a little hamburger on top, and I will burn that box. Don't touch it. I'm going to use this cheese. Which side? This side? No. I will use my scissors. Okay. Did I not cut it down low enough? I don't think I did. Son of a... All right. And I do have, I'm not going to put more cheese, but I do have 2 bricks of like old cheddar or medium cheddar that I would have to shred up if I needed it, but I don't think I need it. I did add a little bit of salt to that meat. Not very much, because, I mean, there's cheese and there's salt in all this sauce, I'm sure. And, I would like more. I might have to open this one. I want it all covered. I'm going to put these on a big baking sheet, so if they do drip. And I do have one of those aluminum oven liners in the oven too, but if I can help it, it makes the life of one of those oven liners last a little longer. Because once those get dirty, they can start smoking in the oven and stuff. And yeah, I'll cover these with foil. I forget what it says, like 45 minutes covered and then 15 minutes not covered. Something like that. There, that's good. It'll look fine once it's melted and gooey and stuff, I think. All right, I'll get you off so you can get a good look at this, and I need to find my foil and get it on a pan, so I'll be right back. All right, there she be, boys. Violet's under there. I'm going to sweep my floor again. But yeah, I'm just going to cover it with foil, tent it over top. I'll probably spray the underside of the foil with some cooking spray, so if it does touch, it's not going to stick. All right, they're on a cookie sheet and they're so close together. I just did like one big over both of them. Well, there's two there. So yeah, and the oven just came up, so I just need to double check the directions. Yeah, it's 45 minutes in and then 15 minutes off. I set it for 40 minutes and then I'll rotate it. Since I'm doing two, it's probably going to take longer. And I'm just going to judge it by the softness of the noodles. I just rotated that laundry. I have one towel to hang up. And there's stuff in the dryer. And I got a call from the vet. I guess Violet's appointment was this morning. I said, I thought it was tomorrow. They were very nice. I said, I can still come today. Or they got me in Friday morning at 9 a.m. So that's disappointing. It's just about her ear. She had an ear drop last month and with a little bit of an infection. And it's just a checkup to see how it is, if she needs another drop or if it's all done. So anyways, Friday morning it is. All right, that sigh is closed. All right, it's 20 after 9. That's in the oven. Violet and Boris are eating their breakfast. I'm going to have a carbonated water, vanilla cherry. And just rest. That washing machine is going to start going, and I'll wait till the 40-minute buzzer goes off before I get up and do anything else. Ooh, all right, guys, it's 10:30 now. I had rotated the pan, just flipped it around at 40 minutes and put it in for another 40, I think it was, or 30 minutes. Anyways, I had a shower. I emptied the garbage cans upstairs except for Messiah and Mally's room. They take care of their own. Got the dishwasher going. I'm about to rotate Messiah's clothes. Yeah, had a shower. And this has got to be done. I could smell it. I just hope I didn't burn it. I didn't even check it at the 40 mark. Ooh, baby. There's a little grease on top, and sometimes what I do is dab it with paper towel where the grease is. I think my husband's coming out in just a minute. husband was just in here having his coffee, and so I dabbed it, and I just covered it and put it back in the oven. The oven's off, but I just wanted to show you, under that trampoline is one of those girl pheasants. I don't see any boys. I don't see any cocks walking around, but there's a hen over there. All right, I just called in prescriptions to renew all their regular prescriptions, and they probably won't be ready till next week. She said they lost one of the pharmacists, and it's just one pharmacist there, and yeah, those people work super hard. I said, no, that's fine. I can make a couple of trips. If some get done sooner, just let me know. I can come get them, and I can wait for the rest. But they always send out texts and telephone calls when their prescriptions are ready. So she'll just let me know. But that was just a big thing I meant to do it the past couple days, and I keep forgetting, but I did it today. All right, well, my husband, my husband is taking a break from work and is about to barbecue up some steak, because he likes steak. And I was going to send those hot Italian sausages out too, just to have them all done up. So we're going to have a abundance of cooked food in our house. Yeah, it's 12:31. I don't know exactly what time the kids will be home. Probably any time between now and 1 o'clock, I'm thinking. And yeah, they'll probably hang outside with him. I don't want to go stand outside. I'm going to rotate that laundry. Messiah's clothes, I think, are done in the dryer. And I brought out a laundry basket earlier that needs to be folded, so I'll probably just do that up. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sounds good to me. We're good. There's a few straggle socks there that needs pairs, but that's just my husband outside. He's going to barbecue. He's going to drive his car over close to the barbecue so he can sit in that and keep warm. Oh, by the sounds of things, the kids just got home. I didn't hear the bus or nothing, so I didn't know, or I would have tried to be out there, but we'll just see who comes in here first. It's Misha and Maze. Mally and Messiah aren't home yet, but I'm finishing up that carbonated water I didn't end up finishing earlier. Okay, Violet! Maybe they'll stay outside with my husband. I don't know. Oh. Boris! Hey! Don't you start doing that. Scratching at the door. There's a lady walking. Hold on to her, Misha. Hi. We're just taking... oh, stop. Stop. Misha has Violet over there. Boris! That's him doing it, not me. I swear. Come here. We're just taking them out for their afternoon pee. Usually we'd come out and wait for the school bus and stuff. Hold on to her! Violet! Okay. Boris, you're going to choke yourself. Come on. Okay, he peed too. My goodness. What a crazy animal. Boris, I swear to goodness, you're not pulling me nowhere. Heck no. Yeah, you bring her in the house, Mish. Good girl, Violet. Boris, you need to control yourself. He's still up. Well, with one paw's up. Come on. Okay, he had one pee, but he often has two pees. He's a 2-pee boy. You're not going after that lady. I should have known you'd come over near the garbage bin. Oh, Lord. Anything good under there? Oh, just a minute. Right. We're done. Come on, Boris. Yeah, my husband did those sausages. I just had 3 sausages, 2 dill pickles, and 3 deviled eggs. So I'm not hungry at all. I just cut the sausages up. Like I didn't eat them with bread or anything. But okay, come on, Boris. All right, guys. It's 5:30. Nobody's asked for any supper yet because they all had a little bit of sausages and stuff. But I just left it in here. It's actually still warm. Oh. I forget if I showed you what it looks like up close. I'll show you just a minute. It's getting dark. All right, just so you can see what it looks like. There. Some of the sauce went up on top, but that's okay. It's going to be good. I'm hoping it sticks together now that I had time to rest. So I'm just going to cut some out. Not giant pieces, but just so. All right, I'm going to get a plate. Now, I'm surprised Messiah hasn't come down because she didn't have any sausages. Misha had some. Miley hasn't either. So, I don't know. I think just the early day has thrown everybody off a little bit. Alright. If it's not hot enough, Mish, like this feels warm, but if it's not hot enough, just put it in the microwave.
I want a smaller piece.
That's
like
too big.
The kind that you would have given Maze if he didn't.
Well, this is what I'd give Maze.
Oh. Okay.
Ugh. That's not too bad. Huh? Eh? That one was kind of hard to get out just because it was on the end.
I like the middle.
I had to go up and get Maze. He was up there snoozing. For heaven's sakes. That one came out a little nicer. Just didn't fall apart.
Is that one bigger?
No, I don't know.
I want that one. That looks smaller.
Okay. All right. What are you drinking? White wine? That's what it looks like.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Yeah, May's better bring his chocolates downstairs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Taste. It smells delicious.
Does it smell delicious? Well, hopefully it tastes delicious. Hopefully. I'm certainly not hungry. Violet and Boris are standing right here, and they already had their supper. So back off. You cannot have this. This has onions in it. And no onions for dogs. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But that's how dogs are made. And you can't have onions. I'll have to get you off to get a better look. But, oh, that looks nice. Let me turn the light on. The light's off in here. That might help. Help a little bit. Not a whole lot, but... What? Well, go to give him a shake. Be nice about it. He fell back to sleep, for crying out loud. It's a nice big piece. I'll get that to Messiah. Alright, I want to get you off so I can take a picture of it. Oh, just so you can see it. You can see the layers. There. Alright, well, I was just making room in one of my freezers, so I took out some stuff because I need to put one of those lasagnas in my freezer. So I took out 2 things of chicken breast. There, $9.29. 8 something, which there might be bones in them. I don't know. I took out 3 beef roasts. I don't know if this one's still good. I gotta defrost it and see if it's freezer burnt. But these ones are still good. $22.32, $15.60, $31.16, but 50% off on all of them. I took out 3 chicken wings. I have more, but 3 would be good for a supper. These are like the bat wing ones, I think. Like, whereas the tips are still on them. Get going. $10.89, $11.17, $14.66, all 50% off. These ones are divided, or, you know, snipped or whatever. I took out a big thing of breakfast sausages because I got bacon I can cook, and I took out a thing of chicken thighs. So I'm going to defrost all these bad boys tonight and cook them up. I can make a beef stew maybe, or a curry beef, or both. I can make a chicken Alfredo casserole. I can make chicken wings. I can fry up a bunch of those and have a breakfast for supper. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I do know I'm going to put one of those lasagnas in the deep freezer and cook this up tomorrow and see what comes of it. Alright, perfect. I wrap it in foil, nice and tight. Put it in one of these zipper bags I get from the dollar store, extra large freezer bags. Label it, date it, and I plan on using it next month. So there's one supper I don't even have to worry about. Oh, decided to take out a little bit more. This is home ground pork. We get like big pork tenderloins and grind it up sometimes. I found another roast beef, outside round roast, $15.72 at this point. It was $16.51 a kg. This one is $17.70. So I'll defrost and see what condition they're in. And took out some cheese. Alright, this is the last one. I gotta stop digging in my freezers. Another thing of chicken, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Thing of hamburger, 50% off. $11.64 regular. $10.90 regular. Yeah, those are still good. I know they weren't in there long, but yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I can take out. Well, alright guys, I got that meat out. It's going to be a busy morning. I'm going to try to do a lot of that before lunchtime tomorrow. Whether I assemble meals, at least I'll get the meat cooked. It's 6:26 now. I want to put an ending on this video so I can go and unload my phone and get it maybe partially edited. But we'll see. I just togged the fire. I just packed the kids' lunches. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. And tomorrow's garbage day, so that's another thing. But I'm going to try to get that all defrosted tonight and work with it tomorrow. So yeah, I do plan on doing a video, sit down chit chat with you, just telling you. I know I've mentioned this before, not so much my resolutions or specific goals, but just my plans for this year. I just haven't got a chance to sit down and do it yet, but we'll see. We'll get to it. We will get to it. So anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.